Hi, everyone. Okay, so I thought of something else to talk about or to read about. And I want to read about Kellyanne Conway. I don't really like her. I don't think I've maybe, excuse me, read on her once. Um, but she is being subpoenaed, um, and she's being brought in front of Congress for um, for breaking the Hatch. It's the Hatch Act, the Hatch Law, or the Hatch Act. So let's see what happens with this. The president seems to be laughing it off, doesn't think it's serious, probably thinks it's ridiculous. It's really about talking politics on taxpayers' time. And there's been multiple times when she has broken that law. So compared to the laws that other Trump associates have brought, maybe that's why it seems ridiculous, because uh, she's not killing anybody. Or, the rule of law is the rule of law, I guess. Okay, or she hasn't killed anybody yet, as far as we know. Okay, Kellyanne Conway going in front of Congress. What's going to be the outcome for her? Okay. All right. Okay. This is the immediate environment. This card almost looks like breaking of the Hatch Law here. Um, you know, at home or at work here, and then sort of like looking out to her potential, her future. Putting her how she thinks and such out there for people who might want to utilize her services in the future. That's what this card looks like to me. Now that card generally doesn't mean that, but that's what it looks like to me. Let's see what's crossing it. Okay, we have heartbreak. Huh. So this looks like maybe professional um, prof- professional success at the expense. I think of the word at the expense of emotional happiness. That's what that looks like. Let's see what's at the root of this. Holding on to the money. This I think is Trump actually, or this could be greed. Again, there's that sense of, um, if you, this is the person that I am, and this is what I offer you, and so like, how much money are you going to pay me? That's kind of the energy. Let's see what's in the past. Okay. I think there are things that she wanted to do. There are things that she wanted to happen, but she wasn't able to for whatever reason. She was hung up, and so I think she made the best of it. She did what she could, and she gave the rest up. So, but she in the past wasn't really free. In fact, it's very possible that it was Trump that directed her to say those things. Especially the thing about Ivanka's clothes. Put a plug in for my daughter. That kind of thing. All right, let's see what's in the sky. Yeah, all her dirty deeds, all the crimes are coming up. All the crimes are coming up. So things are going to be laid bare for her. Immediate future. Okay, we have the Temperance, the angel of healing. Let's continue. I don't know if that's healing for her or healing for the country, with the idea that somebody who's broken the law is finally being held accountable. How it's seen from the outside, um, just inappropriate actions that weren't thought out. So people, I think, will see her as being the opportunist perhaps that she is, or the opportunist that she was sort of pushed to be, without thinking of the consequences of her actions. See her domestic situation. Okay, so this could be jail. This could be jail. Or this could certainly be not being able to do what she wants somehow. All right, let's see. So she could go to jail for this. I don't know what kind of jail time she'd do. Hopes and fears. There's a nostalgia here. She's wishing for the past. She fears for her children. She fears for her children, yeah. If she does go to jail, she fears for her children. As any good mother would, right? Let's see the outcome. We have the Knight of Cups. I'm going to continue, and I'll tell you what I think that is. See if we can get a major arcana. The Three of Wands and the Sun. This is interesting because her domestic situation is a terrible card. The Eight of Swords is a card where you feel like you got your hands tied behind your back, you can't see where you're going, and you really have to utilize your intuition to get through. And yet the outcome was the Knight of Cups and the Sun. So let's see what's underneath. Anxiety. So this is what I'm feeling from these cards. I think the healing is her. The healing will be for her. Will she go to prison, or will she, somehow be fined or something like that? Will she be gagged? Yes. Yes, I think that's going to happen. And these cards here, the outcome of this card and then the Sun card. This is somebody who is on a quest. It's almost like a spiritual journey. Who sees this sort of, who's, let's just say, drank the Kool-Aid. What's in that cup? Kool-Aid. And they go and they don't look around at where they're going. They just see this like, shining city on the hill or something. The Grail. And there's a certain amount of, again, drinking the Kool-Aid, and so I think that that gets illuminated to her. So I think ultimately for her, this is actually an opportunity for healing. Does that mean she's not going to go to jail or she's not going to get fined? No, I think she will probably just get fined. I don't know about jail. I don't know if it's like a jailable offense. Of course, if she was a young black man, you know, or a black woman who forgot to pay a parking ticket or a speeding ticket, she'd probably get tied to a chair and maced, right? But she's not, luckily for her, right? Uh, and she works for the president, so uh, it's just so unfair. It's just so unfair. Everything is just so unfair. And yet, I guess we have to see that. Of course, it's easy for me to say that because I'm not getting tied to a chair and maced. I don't know if anyone saw that video. It's horrible. Oh, hi there. I just had a cardinal almost land on my head. Hi there, buddy. I don't have any peanuts. You stole all the peanuts today. Ah, sometimes I feel like Snow White in the Enchanted Forest. I love it. Chitterbug's not around today. He is out and about. I did have one night when when I didn't see him at all day, and I didn't see him till the next day, and I was pretty freaked out. But he came home. Hi, beautiful. Do you hear that? That's the. I wish he'd like actually land on my shoulder so you could see him. Why don't you come over here and show everybody how beautiful you are? Come land over here. Come here, you beautiful boy. Come land on my shoulder. Hi, sweetie. See if he does it. Hi there. Oh, my husband moved in another part of the yard, so he's screwed. All right, well, that's enough about Kellyanne. That's plenty. I don't have to do another reading on her. That'd be just fine with me. Have yourself a great day. Like and subscribe. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.